Good evening. Community challenge. Rabbits and hares for Easter, fittingly. Not something I commonly hunt. So this could be the easiest 1 hour stream of all times, or the worst thing ever. My reading of the challenge is that these rabbits and hares have to be level 2 to count. So I mean, I'm probably going to go for each rabbit or hare in the game. There are 8, so I would like a gold of each. Now that could be painful, depending on how some of these go, but doable. So we'll get it done. 8 species, a gold of each, to contribute to the challenge, which is almost completed at 87% already with 9 days to go. So you might have to hop on some of these quickly down the line, particularly the ones that get finished with relative ease. I'd imagine the number of rabbits and hares required for this was quite low, which probably explains why we're at 87% with 9 days to go. I wonder though if this reaches 100% and I haven't killed anything. Does that mean I don't get the Nito Burrito Easter skins? Won't be a problem this time though, because I plan on killing plenty of rabbits today. Starting on Hirschfelden, because on Hirschfelden there are Euro rabbits. There are Euro rabbits, or European rabbits. They burrow, which I can't say I've played around with too much, so I'm not exactly sure where or how to look for them, which could be a big problem immediately. I don't know whether I need to go straight to the burrow and then hope that they're out of them, or they'll just be kind of walking around the burrow. Are there going to be burrows at this part? Like, you know what I mean? According to my source, this is a potential area for them, but am I cooked, chat? Aye, aye, aye. Never doubt your source. Now we need a level 2. We are on rabbits, which is huge. I saw one up here. There's burrows right there. Let's not spook. Let's not spook. Let's not spook at all here, guy. Just stay chill. You're calm. Everyone's calm. Let's heal off a shot and get on the board. It has to be a level 2. That's the main thing, so that it counts towards the challenge, and I'm in the hat. They are tiny. I feel like I can't see all the burrows. I need to get down here. Let me get down here. Is that a rabbit? Am I a rabbit? This is risky business. This is risky business. They're also very hard to spot in this. That's a level 1. There was a male call over here. Just in case I'm missing some, because I think I've only seen 3 rabbits here, and that doesn't sound like enough. You know? Can I get up on this rock? Did I get away with that? I think I got away with it. Now, let's see. There's one burrow. There's one back there. There's the other female. I genuinely think there's 3 rabbits here, which is not great. There could be 4, but either way, I haven't seen a level 2. All right, I'll, you know what I mean? I'll oblige. I'll pop one. I would like to get the male if I'm getting any of them though. I'm now starting to see more than I thought were here. But they're all level 1. You, sir. There's the burrow. There's the burrow. Right. I think I shot the best one, honestly. I think I shot the best one. But there we go. Rabbits are underway. This doesn't count towards the challenge, annoyingly, but this is the first rabbit. And it is the European rabbit. And it is not very close to gold. And of course I did oblige with a headshot. Nope, some would say it's cute. Some would say, hand me my gun, you know? I would be some. Do I hear one? I'm losing my mind already. I thought I heard a rabbit walking though. And am I going to stick around and hunt loads of these each time I get my gold? No, I'm not. I'm taking my gold and I'm running for the hills. Alright, let's get up, let's see. This does seem like an up. How have I not seen that? Also, there's no rabbits around, so I'm gonna guess I spooked them into the burrow. If I can get on top of them, there should be some burrows. Also, a big old group of fallow deer down here, and I reckon these have never been seen by the human eyes. Is he chocolate or is he very dark? No, I'm gonna say he's chocolate, isn't he? Yeah. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, there it is. Level 2 male. Class. Thank you, roe deer. Thank you, roe deer. There's a burrow right there. Don't you go into that burrow, you little bastard. There's actually 2 level 2 males here. And their estimates, this one has a higher estimate. Has to be guaranteed gold. This might be us. This might be our one. Normally I'd say 100 meters on a rabbit, no way, but I did bring the big scope, and now I'm glad I did. Now if he just wants to stop. We don't worry about them follow-ups. That should be the end of Euro Rabbit and them scrub from our list. Now don't die, because I know you can't see my health bar. Fucking hell. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good, Brev. I did say there was going to be an element of danger to today. Come on. Come on. Come on. And he's right there in that tuft. What's going to tax all of these? And then at the end I'll put them all in a nice wall. You know? It doesn't always have to be a diamond, you know what I mean? Nice memorable wall of rabbits that we get from today. Look at him. Isn't he brilliant? You know what I mean? Boom. And that's a gold. A brown European rabbit. He's actually literally on the dot a gold. That's crazy. I thought he was a big one. We might have just got very lucky, because I reckon these don't make gold very easily. if that is only just a gold. Let me tax that. European rabbits. Done and dusted.
Oh my god! You just shot him out of the sky!
Now, next order of business. White-tailed jackrabbit, I believe, which are only found on latent lakes. Not many latent lakes maps to get on here. We'll do this one. Okay, they're in green here. And to my shock and horror, they are everywhere. So that means I just have to kind of stumble into them here, which makes my job a little bit more difficult. The area that I was going to go for them, because I think I know, I think they're definitely here by this bridge, because I remember shooting them here. I think so. So they can't be far away. Let me start running, because generally these, like with the Euro rabbits, I had to take it real slow, because they would go into the burrows, and then it's like, I don't know how long they take to come out of the burrows again, but you know, I'd have to sit there and look at the burrow to get them to come back out. So, but this I feel can be a bit more run and gun. Even though that's not what I'm about, though, you know what I mean? But it might be the way here, just to get these crossed off the list. Do I hear them again? I don't. Do you know? This might have been a moment for the pointer. I'll give you that one, Toasty. This might have been a good moment for the pointer. Because I feel like they might just be in there. No? I'll get the dog. I'll get the dog. Will the dog point to an animal that's already been spooked? Does the dog point to something that's already been spooked? That'll be key for this, because the rabbits are generally going to already be spooked. Will it kind of follow them and still try point to them? So I will need to call upon Mary Ward, who is a pointer. She does double duty. I've never actually used this secondary feature deal, but okay, let's go. Give her one of them deals. Is that an albino coyote? Yes, it is. Oh shit. Okay. Right. Slight change of plan then. Do I have a gun to shoot that with? It would be typical that I do not have a gun to shoot that with. But I do have an albino coyote, which I don't think I've ever seen before. And I feel like that is quite a good rare, so let's get a gun to shoot that with. Why couldn't you just be a big... There it is. There it is. Okay. At least I've seen it. That is not an ideal shot. Are you fixing to turn around? 120, I can do it. I backed myself from there. Now, you need to turn. It's not going to be a goal or anything, so I suppose an ethical shot is not the end of the world here, but I would like to get the full medal. There you go. Mary Ward, please go away. This dog is breathing in my ear. Now there's a turkey goblin. Get out from behind this tree, please. Right, it should come back here again. This will be my shot. I'm going to say I hit that in the spine. I reckon I hit it in the spine there. A little bit high, but it was just stuck in that rock. And I didn't fancy losing it again. I reckon if I clip along there, that coyote is very, very dropped. There's no run there, so I'm gonna guess that was in the spine, and I can see the blood, and that is not vital blood. Unfortunate to make a mess of it, but it's fine. We're only interested in the fact that it's an albino. Yeah, that pink nose. Now, Mary, you sit. Now, look at that. Oh. Well, not the jackrabbit I was after, but you know what I mean? Albino coyote. And it was actually far back and spine, so terrible shot, but it was glitching around in that rock, so I'll take it. I can't say I've ever seen this albino model before. It looked good. Yeah. Take a rare. Into the lodge you go. Now, while we're ahead and winning, let me get some jackrabbits. They could be right in front of me, because, you know, I do tend to miss these things. Are they just along here? Look at that. What is he doing? They're in there. Is there a level 2 though? That's so annoying. There's just no level 2. I mean, it's a big day for Mary Ward, who managed to do it finally, but it's not a big day for me because I'm gonna need a level 2. Yeah, okay, Mary, you did a great work. Idiot. How you doing? I did hit that. Did it. White-tailed jackrabbit. The ugliest of the rabbits. No gold, no level 2. Get the turkey. Go get the turkey. Go on, Mary. Go on, Mary. She's sneaking. They're close to her. Now, don't you spook these things. Don't you spook them. Don't you spook these rabbits. I need to get closer to her. She's pointing already. Oh my god. Right. Mary, where? Mary, where? Right, I gotta just go for it. That's him. Just in case he doesn't make gold. You know, I'm not very good at shooting. Please, please, please let this level 2 be a gold. Or I will not be a happy bunny, if you pardon the pun. Come on. Be the number. Be the number. It's a gold. Wonderful. Another headshot. That's what I'm about. Get him. Lodge bound. He's well into gold as well. He's not bad. He's halfway between gold and diamond, so he does the job. Perfect. Mary, go get the other one. What is the next rabbit, though? I need to see what way I want to go about this. I haven't gone chronological with the maps. There is no rabbit species on Medved. There is, however, on Virunga, scrub hare, which are the first hare species so far. Scrub hare. I think scrub hare might be the play. I do know that they are up and around that mountain where you find all the springbok. Famous last words. Should be able to get a scrub hare relatively easily. I'll just say it. There we are. Boom. Oh my god, I missed. Okay, got it that time. Seamless. Some would say easy. It's silver. It's a silver. Of course it's a silver. And there has to be scrub here. So close. So close to me. Kiddo just killed the scrub here. Where? That's it. Please be a gold. I don't think he is though. I just don't think he is. 4.08 is gold. He's very far off it though. I just need to find the rest of them over here. This dog has been the ultimate problem today. This pointer dog has been awful. Any other ones that I missed? Any ones that are better? Silver. Ah, God. Where's Mary Ward gone? Any other ones? It's just that one. My moment. There is another one. No, it's just that one. Okay. That one. Stop. Stop. Or don't. Please be a gold. I don't have high hopes. Same estimate as all the other ones that were silver. Has to have a small chance. What's that? It's a gold. Finally. Finally. God. And just on the brink of 3 hours. That's a rabbit an hour. That's the that's the kind of standard we're at. That means when I try to finish this tomorrow, we're on for a 5-hour stream, all going well. wasn't easy. It wasn't pretty. And it wasn't successful. And tomorrow we're doing it all again, because we still have 5 rabbits/hares to get off the list.
Oh my god! You just shot him out of the sky! Oh my lord!
You know, when I went live yesterday, for the first time in some time, to some fanfare, I might add, and I said, there's 8 rabbits and hares in the game, and I'm going to get one of each, and a gold of one of each. I didn't anticipate that after 3 hours of streaming, I would have 3 of those 8 and average out a rabbit an hour. Some would call yesterday a disaster, and some would be right. But there's always been an overarching theme in any of my content creation, and that theme is redemption. And so today we have 5 more to get. Those are the European hare, the eastern cotton-tailed rabbit, the antelope jackrabbit, the mountain hare, and one more that I can't remember. The first place we're going, because it's been chronological so far, is Quattro Colinas. And on Quattro Colinas, we will find the European hare. The big talking point from yesterday is this right here. Mary Ward, the hunting dog, who was a huge problem animal yesterday, caused huge problems. Can't say Mary Ward found one rabbit and spooked many. So, but again, it's all about redemption. So Mary Ward's coming along for the ride, and hopefully can produce some rabbits in double quick time. I know these hare live up here on this hill. I know it. And I can see zones for these things everywhere. So we're going to go here. I'm going to get up on that hill, spot loads of hares, find the gold, kill the gold, and move right on swiftly, very swiftly. Three hours and 3 rabbits yesterday. If we stay on that kind of form, 5 hours to get these 5 rabbits. Can't see them in there. There we go. Where are the other ones? Okay, there's one here down. Got the gold that we need. Job done. That is a silver, so that is not job done. 5 is gold. Why is this gold so terrible? Complete disaster. Right, this should be the one. Good estimate. Are we done with European Hare after an hour and 25 minutes of being live? silver. It's silver. Another level 1 male, come on. Uh-oh, don't think I can claim that. I get disconnected from the server, which is... bigger here. This is the one I need to find. This is the one I need to find. Bro, is it over there? It is. Did I hit that? I must have hit that. I think I hit it. If this is the right here, this might be the best chance. Please. Please, oh please, oh please. Oh my god, it's a silver. Another kind of big one. That may well just be silver again. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Right, come on. Hallelujah. Oh my god. An hour 50. An hour 50 for that. Can't say I've ever really hunted antelope jackrabbit. I do think they are the most impressive looking rabbit or hare that we'll be getting. They got them huge ears, and I think they're pretty... They could be the biggest. Maybe. They could be the biggest. They're pretty huge. Let's hope for an easier afternoon than we've had. Step 1. Get Mary Ward out of here, because this dog has not been of any use, I have to say. Just gotta say it. And start checking these tracks. Don't know much of anything about jackrabbit, antelope jackrabbit. What is required from them to be gold? I've probably shot 2 or 3 of these ever, to be honest. But they are larger than the rest, which in theory makes them easier to spot. But theory is nothing. And 5 hours of my life is something. Something to go off. Right here. Looks like it was also a mule deer. That's what I was waiting for. The thump. Yeah. Jackrabbit. How you doing? They're huge. Horse rabbit? Is that it? That could be it. That could be it. Look at them ears. Okay, that's a bronze, but we got it done quick with the first one. Let's get some more. Oh yeah, there they are. How you doing? Are you the one? You're silver. We're getting better. Gold is 4.85. That's not tied to weight either, so interesting. Another one. DJ Khaled. Are you the one? Are you the jackrabbit that was foretold to me? Silver again, level 1 female. But that wasn't the end of the group. I'm the end of the group. Oh yeah, you're right there. Let me just get a little look at you. Let me just take a little look at you. How you doing? Hey! Got him. Are you the one? That's a silver. Not a bad one though. He does count for the challenge as well. That's a level 2. This one very evasive jackrabbit will be our guy. There he is. And there he goes. Is this the one? Are you our guy? Boom. Absolutely no frills. No faffing. Minutes. Literally in minutes. That's what I'm about. And that's a gold antelope jackrabbit down in double quick time. Straight into the taxidermy. Straight on to the next rabbit.
Oh my god! You just shot him out of the sky! Oh my lord!
So, next on the list is the Eastern Cottontail rabbit, which is found on 2 maps, and that is Mississippi Acres and the New England Mountains. My preference here is to go to Mississippi.
Welcome to the Deep South, rookie. We've got wetlands, the blue
Used to call home
not to mention some of the best hunting
down to the
around this earth.
river.
But the floods this year have been worse than ever, and our community is at its breaking point. Camp Haven, the summer
Shut, bitch. I reset my missions, so this is why I'm getting this intro. But I do still have all my outposts and stuff, but I reset my missions, so that's why we gotta do this intro.
here, just a little extra help, and that's where you come in. Looks like the end of the road. I'm so sorry, but I've actually got to run. I've got a pile of papers I need to grade. I'll call you as soon as I've got a signal. Promise.
Eastern Cottontail rabbit. This is where I've been led to believe the Eastern Cottontail rabbits reside. So up here, shotgun in hand, running around blasting, and we could be out of here in double quick time. Back to rabbits. We've had to do hares for the last little while, and those jackrabbits. Speaking of the devil, there he is. Will these rabbits prove a problem? Or can we keep up with the same momentum? Well, that's good timing. I'm on it. Forget the time change. Rabbits fleeing. Okay, I still have him. I'm still on him. I see him. You want a lone eater? Is that our guy? Straight away, is that our guy? Eastern cotton-tailed rabbit. That's a silver. Oh, he's so close as well. He's so close. But there was more. Unfortunate. But I'll take it. And that's a gold. Is that the big one? It's not. Okay, that's our rabbit, but there is a bigger one out here. I wonder, is it gold or is it a diamond? But that's the job done on them again. Double quick time. Let me go back and find that track that I had. Was it here? Holy. We have gone above and beyond for this particular rabbit when we don't even need to be here anymore. We've done what we set out to do. But the allure of a diamond. I'll let you live. I'll let you live. You go ahead. Murky Mississippi. And there's just a bear right there that could just murder me at any moment. Was the rabbit that sprinted away even this one? Oh, yes it was. There it is. Well, what do we think? Any chance this is something a bit special? If nothing else, it's going to be a better goal to put on the wall when all this is said and done. What we think? Okay, okay. Big goal though. Really big gold. So that will be our one that we take. So, I mean, again, double quick time on that. That's 2 golds in no time really compared to what we had been doing up this. So, boom. Eastern Cottontail rabbits. Check them off your bingo cards. They're done.
Oh my god! You just shot him out of the sky! Oh my lord!
I believe we're going to Reventuli Coast next for what I've heard might be the most difficult goal to actually get in Mountain Hare. I'll be judging that. I think this might be the only server, so let's get in there. Reventuli Mountain Hare. Another one of these tough ones where it doesn't look like there's anywhere particularly densely populated with them. So, oh my lord. Right. Right. Guess we're not going there. Into the top right hand corner. Even out from there, like here-ish. Along here. That might be the play. Yeah, in this kind of area. That's the play. Ew. Hazel gross. How you doing? Hey. How are you? And where are your friends and family? Well, let me go over to you anyway. Let's kick it off. Let's make a start. That seems like a big track, no? Okay, so that was a bronze. Gold is 4.4. And weight is tied to score. That's a good track that I found then, no? Let me get on that. I see it out there. I see you out there. That's it there. What if I'm the one for you and you're the one for me? Mountain Hare. Here we go. Mountain Hare. Be a gold. Yeah! Silver. There is another one in the grass there, but I don't like the estimate. We'll take it anyways. Did I hit that? It looked like I missed, and then it looked like it keeled over and died. I did hit the rabbit. Don't think with this estimate it can, but... A gold? No. Not far away. Same score as the other one. Now, can I find more mountain hares? So there might be water to this whole it's hard to get a gold one theory. There might be weight to that claim. But we've been getting at them. Now we just need a big one. Mountain hare track right here. What sort of weight? 4 to 5 gives it a chance again. Alright, I'm back on it. And I'll put a hurting on you. There you are. That's a dead hare. Take a freebie. But are you the one? Gold mountain hare. Silver. Bigger though. Oh, so close. Mountain hare. How you doing? Not a terrible estimate there. And so he goes down. Are you the one? Wah! That's what I'm on about. That's what I'm on about. Ah! Yes. You are the one. Gold mountain hare. Get your bingo cards and scrub mountain hare off of there. They are out of the way. Done and dusted. European hare. Antelope Jackrabbit. Eastern Cottontail. And mountain hare. Which means we're on to the last one. One more and we get it all done. Let's go.
Oh my god! You just shot him out of the sky! Oh my lord!
Huge. The last hare / rabbit we need. Woolly hare. And there's only one place to get that. They are exclusive to Sundarpatan. Or Sundarpatan. Or Sundarpatan. In other words, we're going to Sundarpatan. And that can only mean one thing. Nepal, hearts pump loud. Nepal hunt, get up strong, proud. Nepal hunt. Woolly hair to put a line under it to finish it. This right here is gonna be woolly hair central. Woolly hair o'clock. You know what? If we're gonna finish it off, then we might as well finish it off in some style. I'm gonna take the last rabbit with a bow. Yeah. Yeah. Do I go crossbow? Can't say I'd be mad at a crossbow here. Do we have 300 green bolts? Oh, there it is. Time to smoke some rabbits. On Nepal.
Officer Coffee arrives with a grin. First it begins, let the chase begin.
There's one fleeing already. That's what I'm about. Where are you? Where are you? Show 'em. Show me. Oh yeah. Absolutely smoked. To finally, after 6.5 hours, end this for all 8 gold rabbits and hares in Call of the Wild, and to end our community challenge special. Woolly hair with the crossbow. Gold? Wow.
Officer Coffee arrives with a grin. First it begins, let the chase begin. In the jungle below and the mountains so high, searching for tigers beneath the sky. Fifty so green and the river's wide. He follows the tracks with a warrior's pride.
What a huge undertaking that I thought was going to be easy. Boy, did I learn the hard way. The only thing left to do is to throw these all into the lodge. I mean, ain't that just cool now, you know what I mean? Ain't that the coolest thing you ever did see?
Oh my god!
You just shot him out of the sky! Oh my...
It started out as a pipe dream that I had yesterday, that I thought I could do that in around an hour or two. Yesterday was a disaster in terms of getting gold rabbits and hares on the floor. It took about an hour a rabbit. Today started in much the same vein, where I spent almost 2 hours trying to get a gold Euro hare from Quattro. But with a change of tactic and pace, I really blew through the last 3 or 4 there. Got rid of the hunting dog, and just elected to start running and shooting, and it worked beautifully. And now we have a full wall and a complete challenge. And so with that, I'll bear you all farewell, and thank you to anyone who tuned in along the way.
Oh my god! We just shot him out of the sky. How the fuck record that? That was the sickest thing ever. The officer has arrived. Just shot him out of the sky. Officer Kofi scoped in and let one fly. Lady Lakes or your mother's shack. The officer only takes down the big racks. Blue lights flashing, whirling, swirling. Viking blood, Holland, Erlin. Diamond deer with a golden wand. Kofi trophy fish in a tiny pond. Light up streams and shoot them dead. Crowd looks hungry and it'll keep them fed. Oh my god, you just shot him out of the sky. How the fuck record that? That was the sickest thing ever. The officer has arrived.